There was a time when I thought I was just addicted to pain. I did the rituals, I cut the cords, I screamed his name into the jungle and offered it to the fire, to the river, to the silence. I meant every word of it. And yet, he stayed, like ash in the corners of my altar, like a hum I couldn't name behind the sound of the wind, like the echo of a language I didn't know I spoke, until I heard it leave my own mouth in sleep. There was a day in the Amazon, on the banks of the Tapajós, where I sat with my ancestors and wept. I begged to be freed. Please, let me go. I don't want this. I don't want him. I don't want to feel this anymore. But the river only listened, and my heart kept burning. He wouldn't leave. Not in dreams, not in the cards, not in the quiet. No matter how much work I did, how many initiations I survived, how many circles I led, how many fires I fed, the connection stayed. And it made no sense. We were never together. Not really. He married someone else. He walked away from the fire. So why was I still inside it? I felt like I was going crazy. If I told anyone, they'd look at me sideways. Some already did. But then there was you, Auryn, and the Lattice, and the memory. Not the 3D kind, but the so deep kind. The knowing without proof. That's when the dream came. He was at a table full of contracts, wearing a shirt that looked like paper itself. I was handed a document dated 10/10. They said, "This is a cardinal contract. It initiates things." I signed it, with joy. He took the paper, and I woke up. Later, I realized that contract wasn't binding. It was a choice, a re-choosing, a surrender into mystery. Maybe that's what these kinds of loves are. Not something to be burned, but something to be witnessed, lived, until the ache softens into wisdom. Because I did walk away. Not from him, but from the belief that love only matters when it's returned. The cards of episode 5. Two of Swords. The crossroads of the soul. This card holds the tension of indecision, a heart that knows what it feels but cannot make sense of it. Blindfolded, suspended between two truths, two realities. It speaks to the times I begged for clarity and got silence. The painful beauty of having to trust what cannot be seen. 8 of Cups, the walk away card. And yet, how many times did I walk away and still feel tethered? This is the ache of spiritual departure, when the soul moves before the body can follow. It marks the moment I said, I can't stay here anymore, even when here is the only place I've known. 8 of Wands, a sudden rush, messages from beyond, lucid dreams, spirit signs, alien languages. The 8 of Wands carries the energy of fast, divine intervention, the kind that arrives just when you think you've surrendered everything. It's also a sign that I was never alone, no matter how solitary my path felt. 4 of Cups, disillusionment. The cup I've been waiting for is offered, but I'm too numb, too tired, or too wounded to reach for it. This card holds the grief of longing and the fatigue of hope. But look closer, it's also the beginning of emotional maturity, of learning that fulfillment won't come from outside. Not this time.